The warmer weather is here, and what better time to take a few steps to look our very best.
Absolutely. Dr. Bradley Bengtson is here to talk about a special skincare and beauty event they have coming up a little bit later this month.
And one thing we're going to be talking about, how do you evaluate a patient's face and really see what kind of treatments that they would benefit from?
Yeah, so everybody is unique, right? And comes to us with different issues and concerns, and I think it's really matching up those concerns with the best treatment options. So I think what's really cool about being a plastic surgeon is we can look at the face and body three-dimensionally. So we look at the skin, but also some of the things we've spoken about, wrinkle lines, which is really more Botox filler, and then structurally looking at the face, which is really things like old therapy or surgery. But what our face looks like, skin-wise, really dramatically affects, what we project, out to the community and our peers and that. So we analyze, we have a really cool system where we can actually take a photograph and grade all the 6 different aspects of the face. So fine wrinkles, pores, pigment, all those sorts of things, and then really gear skin-related treatments, both that we do as well as the patient does product-wise, to specifically, what their real issues and concerns are.
And it is really great. We've had the opportunity to visit your office so many times, but so many of these things that can give us a great benefit are so minimally invasive that people would be really surprised. You have an event coming up a little bit later this month, actually next week, so we can talk about and get an up-close opportunity to engage with you and your staff.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I mean, this will be our 3rd year. Actually, we've had this event, and last year about 450 patients came through, so it's a really, really big deal. We have about 20 different corporations, companies, vendors, skincare companies. We're actually launching 2 new exclusive skincare lines to West Michigan we're really excited about, and we're going to have a lot of our providers and stuff there, so they can really get, a really hands-on, sort of an up-close look at a lot of these new technologies and products. So.
One of the things that people can learn about is all therapy.
Right.
And I love that you always have these cutting-edge things that you are presenting because you are on top of the bubble because of you have a great reputation. Tell us about all therapy and what that can do for someone.
Yeah, so I always tell patients, they come in commonly and say, well, do you have this, or I saw this on the doctors, or whatever. And, I'm a very data-driven person, so I'm involved with a lot of the hot topics and new emerging technologies in our society. And so for me, it really has to work. So we really have to look at the data, and if you're really struggling to see the difference between the before and the after, you're not quite there yet. But this technology was launched about 2 years ago, and it wasn't really very effective. But now they've done a lot of modifications, and it is the real deal.
It's a non-surgical facelift?
It's non-surgical. It's not really a facelift from the standpoint, it doesn't really evaluate or treat the skin, but the structural aspects of the face, so the brow, kind of the cheek, jawline, and particularly the neck is really where you see the effects. And it's totally non-surgical, really minimal to no downtime, and it's the real deal.
Which is really nice. And it's not just for women either. Men are benefiting from this. And the no downtime, that's what's a great component of a lot of your procedures. You get radical changes, but no downtime.
Right. It really is kind of the trend, and particularly for guys, we want our pain thresholds are lower. Guys, right?
Yes, we know that. Thanks for admitting it.
And also downtime's a big issue for men. So.
Yeah, another thing that you do and are known for is cool sculpting, and that is really something that people come to you because it is the season of the bikini coming up, or the tankini, whatever it is. But either way, are looking maybe to get rid of some stubborn spots on their body that they've not been able to lose through traditional methods like dieting and exercise.
So cool sculpting we're going to promo at our event as well, and actually do some demonstrations with both old therapy and cool sculpting. But cool sculpting is great for patients that have just minimal isolated pockets of fat within 30 pounds of their ideal body weight. And again, no downtime, right back into normal activity. We also just picked up our 2nd cool sculpting unit. So, so what we're really finding is a lot of patients will come in now and get treated in half the time, so we can treat multiple areas at the same time. We're treating spouses, will come in together to get treated, and also friends. And we're also doing a lot of combination things. So while you're getting cool sculpting, we're doing microderms, facials, Botox, fillers, and so really it's kind of prioritizing the patient time when they're there.
Yeah, what a great opportunity. This is great season to think about doing that because we're coming out from under our wraps of winter. Right. We really want to be able to show things off. You have some great specials coming up as well, which really makes it a wonderful opportunity for people to maximize that discretionary dollar.
Sure, absolutely. So, you know, we have, we're going to be giving away packages for Cool Sculpting and Ulthera to a couple lucky people. And essentially, we have our best pricing of the year for skincare products. So we have typically up to about a 20% discount, and particularly with some of the new product lines we're going to be launching, there'll be some additional, discounts. For fillers, we have like buy two get one. Latisse, we have like buy one get one. So we have a lot of great pricing on like Botox and things.
Botox $10 a unit. That's a super great deal on that.
Yeah, and you'll be doing Botox all day of that event.
Right.
We just want to recap. The event is next Thursday, the 26th.
Right.
5 to 8 at your office. A lot of great offerings, and people must RSVP because, as you had mentioned, 450 people last time.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that people are talking to the people that they want to talk to, talking to you, being able to kind of mingle throughout the area. So call and make your reservation right now.
Yeah.
And we also want to mention that you have a great partnership with the Baxter Community Center, and you really want to encourage the people who attend to be generous, paying it forward.
It's so important to give back to the community and be relational, and it's just very, very important for us. So we're asking that people bring some diapers, non-used diapers are preferable, and some formula and stuff like that, so we can distribute that to our friends at Alpha and Baxter House.
That is wonderful, the Campaign for Confidence. We just love working with you. You're a great community partner. Thank you so much for being here.
You bet. Thanks for having me.
Thanks a lot. We'll be right back.
This is 8 West.